Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Old Time Rock and Roll. I'm your host, David Tier, where I've been featuring my personal top 3,000 countdown of roughly what I consider top 3,000 songs of the rock era from 1954 to 1999. Today I'm up to song number 2896, and that one is The Valley Road by Bruce Hornsby and the Range. This one came out in 1988 and it was released on their album entitled Scenes from the Southside. And um, Here's a picture of Bruce Hornsby in concert. I've never actually heard him in concert, but I'm sure he puts on good concerts. Looks like a nice looking guy, and I do like his music. I do like Bruce Hornsby in the range. And anyway, I'm just going to give a little bit of background on him. So, Bruce Hornsby was born in 1954 in Williamsburg, Virginia, and he started out in the 70s along with his brother Bobby. Here's Bruce and Bobby, I think, in the 70s, and they were a cover band. They started out as a cover band for several other big bands, including the Allman Brothers and the band. And they played a lot of songs by the Grateful Dead. So that's kind of how they got started in the 70s. And then at least Bruce joined Bruce Hornsby in the Range in 1984, and that's when they became really big as Bruce Hornsby in the Range. And I'll just go through some of their big hits. So in 1986, they actually went all the way to number one with their first big hit, and that was called "The Way It Is." And they also had another hit called "Mandolin Rain" same year. And then in '87, they had a hit called "Every Little Kiss." This was actually a re-release. The original version was released in 1986. Only went to number 72. It was just a minor hit that year. But then they re-released it, I guess, following their big success, and the re-release went to number 14. And then in '88, they had the song I'm featuring today, "The Valley Road." That one went to number 5, and their only other top 40 hit was "Across the River." That went to number 18 in 1990. So that's pretty much the entire discography of Bruce Hornsby and the Range. But I really like their music in particular. One thing about their music is that it was very socially relevant. I mean, especially the way it is. That one's coming up much later on my list, and I'll profile that one when I get to it. But this one, the Valley Road, is also very socially relevant, and apparently it's about the Bruce Hornsby grew up in kind of in a rural area in Virginia, and it's about these city girls, I guess, kind of rich city girls who visit the area. That's what the song "The Valley Road" is about. It's about some guys who live, I guess, around Williamsburg, and they get visited by these kind of rich girls city girls who aren't really all that familiar with the lifestyle over there and kind of how they don't really fit into it. So that's what the song's about. And like I said, I do really like the song, and I like all the songs I know by Bruce Hornsby in the Range. So that's my feature on song number 2896, "The Valley Road" by Bruce Hornsby in the Range. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.